Hey there, Noble. It is Mr. Wilbur. And today is Thursday, April 23rd. And it's time for your NHS morning announcements. I've dropped a couple lengthy videos on you lately, so I'll try to keep this one brief. First up, the actual announcement. The Cooking Club is at it again. Tune in today from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. for the Cooking Club 3, Revenge of the Pies. That's right, the Cooking Club today will be making sweet and savory hand pies. Check your email for the recipes and the invitation to the Google Hangout. Next, I would like to give a special shout out to Anna Kizar. Anna is the winner of the contest that none of you knew you were participating in. That's right, Anna was the first person to send me an email saying, "Why is your wife's wave painting now a drawing on a whiteboard?" Is anybody watching? Is anybody paying attention? Am I talking to myself here? That's right, yesterday my lovely wife replaced her wave painting with my attempt at a wave. I really wish I could say that I wasn't trying, but I was. This is probably the best I could do. I honestly don't know which one to put back up. I'd like to give an additional shout out to Tim Veit, who sent me an email right after Anna, so just squeaked into second place. Way to keep your heads on a swivel. Moving on, I would just like to make a recommendation. If you're looking for something to watch on YouTube and you haven't already checked it out, please check out Some Good News, hosted by John Krasinski of The Office. But I feel the need to address the elephant in the room. I'm not saying that John Krasinski is copying Noble High School. I would never make such an insinuation. I'm just pointing out that the very first Noble High School video announcements was uploaded a full week before the very first episode of Some Good News. Coincidental? Maybe. I'm just saying that show is kind of exactly like this one, but better. With planning and resources, better edited and better writing, a better looking host, and funnier. But seriously, it's really great and you should definitely be watching it if you aren't already. But we were there first! Especially if you're a Hamilton fan like myself, you're definitely going to want to check out episode 2. And now let's move along to our word of the day. Traditionally brought to you by Mr. Parr, but this week brought to you by his good friend, Chef Francois.
Bonjour everyone, this is Chef Francois, here with the word of the day. Today's word is a cooking technique. It is called julienne. Julienne. It means to cut something into long strips, thin strips, like this. Right now, I have julienne, these carrots. These carrots look so good. So good. Till tomorrow. Au revoir.
And now for this day in history. In 1564, William Shakespeare was born. He went on to write 38 plays and invent countless English words. For more information on that, see the very first week of the Noble High School morning video announcements. In 1635, the very first public school in the Americas, the Boston Latin School, was founded in Boston. And lastly, on this day in 2005, the very first video was uploaded to YouTube. That video, titled Me at the Zoo, that video was uploaded by and featured one of the 3 creators of YouTube, Jod Karim. Here it is in all of its low-res glory.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
And now for our pet of the day. Today's staff pet of the day goes to Ms. Textera. She said to me, "We welcomed 2 new kittens into my home. Since we are home a lot now, keeping busy with these babies has been fun." And finally, our student pet of the day goes to Allison Milliard. This is Luna. She is my mom's friend's dog, but we both have become attached to each other these last 6 months. Can you please put her in the pet of the day? I would appreciate it. Absolutely, Allison. Stand by, Jonah is waking up. And now, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, everybody, have a great day, and remember, stay noble knights. All right? You got the grumps? Oh, buddy.